My name is Peregrine Church. I'm the creator of Rainworks. A rainwork is a piece of street art that appears when it rains. On a dry day, you can't see it, it's totally invisible. But when you walk by it on a rainy day, or if someone gets it wet, it shows up like magic. The purpose of Rainworks is to turn rainy days from something dreary into a reason to smile. The secret is a super hydrophobic coating we have called invisible spray. If you spray it onto a surface like concrete or wood, it'll keep it from getting wet. Water will just beat up and roll off it. So we spray it through a stencil. Everywhere we sprayed stays light, everywhere else gets dark, and that contrast creates the image. It's meant to be like a pleasant surprise on a rainy day. So the very first rainwork, well, we'd done a few tests, but the first one I count as a rainwork was the words "stay dry out there" with a whole bunch of raindrops falling from the words. We put that right in front of a bus stop. When we first started making rainworks, we weren't sure if it was legal or not to make them. But eventually we heard from the city of Seattle that they're actually legal on public sidewalks because they're temporary and we don't use them to advertise. It's sort of the same jurisdiction as chalk art. After we've been making rainworks around Seattle for about a year, a couple of our friends decided they want to do like a school video about it. So we met up with them, they filmed an interview, they filmed some rainworks, and then they posted it online. And in March 2015, that video went viral. Suddenly everyone was talking about rainworks. It was on blogs like Mashable, Board Panda, BuzzFeed. When it hit BuzzFeed, I knew like, okay, this is a thing on the internet now. And then our local news picked it up and did a story.
Iowa 7's Jeff Du Bois shows us the idea behind Rainworks.
Well, look at what these local entrepreneurs have done to make those situations a little bit more bearable. Take a look at this. That right there is what they call rain-activated art. Pretty cool, huh?
And then national news picked it up and did some stories.
When it rains, Peregrine Church. Make hidden pictures and messages that only show up when they get wet.
And then some international ones like in Tokyo.
文字が浮き出る、ストリート、なんかサプライズしてほしいと思った。
結構その依頼も多いみたいですね、やはり。
Marry me とか、そうですね。
And then celebrities were posting about it, like Ashton Kutcher, Nicki Minaj, George Takei. That was a wild couple of weeks. At the end of the viral video, I had put my email address, but that email just started blowing up with thousands of emails of people being like, can you do this here? I love what you're doing. How can I make it? We never set out to make this a business. It was just a fun thing for us. But after so many emails and messages of people wanting to get it from us, we're like, I guess we should turn this into a business. And so we launched a Kickstarter. And in 22 days, we hit our goal, which was the best day ever.
Ah, we did it!
We funded our Kickstarter! Since Rainworks have been released onto the world, some really cool ones have popped up all over. There's tons in the States, like Rocket Ship Hopscotch. In Boston, they did a whole poetry project that went viral on its own. In the UK, there's a team doing words from the poem The Jabberwocky in random places around the city. In Italy, one person used it to commemorate their wedding. In Armenia, there are these dolphins leaping among this water fountain that kids play in. There's really cool ones in Hong Kong. Just really impressed by the creativity of people. A lot of teachers are using Rainworks as a class project, which is really exciting and makes a lot of sense because it sort of marries together science and also art in a really novel activity that I would have gotten excited about if I were a kid doing Rainworks. It's amazing to see how far Rainworks has come as an idea, and I'm just so excited to see where it goes from here.